So there, yeah. We're back with a new episode. I have actually, I haven't played much with those since the update at least. I have played it a lot before the update. I love this mod. This is an Hearts of Iron mod. For those who doesn't know, uh, it is really good. I'm still impressed how massive this mod is. Like literally, they have tons of focuses. Not all of them the best. There is some that is just copy paste, but if you just look, like they have done, it's based from the Fallout universe. So it's basically Fallout meets Hearts of Iron, basically. In the new latest update, they have added Utah and the Great North. Or the Great North existed there, but they have reorganized and added some bits too. Utah is the new place, I think. Yeah, it is the new place. They have also reorganized it on the west coast, so some of the other countries are there, like New California Republic, which we all know. I think they have changed up New Vegas too. Um, she, they have that is a pretty big faction there. They have actually made She that is bordering California Republic. They have actually added area there. That's pretty insane, like a focus of it to them. They haven't had that in this time, but like they have had a generic focus for them trying to say. I think we should do a playthrough of the new area actually. Utah, it seems really cool. I haven't seen so much of it. I have checked up, yeah, like some of these are old actually. For example, Buchanan have always been there, White Lakes have always been the 80s. But I wonder if they have the ones I'm thinking about. Or are they counted in as... Wait, have they added a thing for the timekeepers? They have probably added a focus to timekeepers. I think it was... I know which one I wanna play around with. Is it the Great North? Question. The curse. Yeah, here you go. The Montana chapter. They are Brotherhood of Steel faction. I thought it would continue that for the people that don't know, I'm not American, so I do not know anything in America. Like, I know some things in the East Coast, like Washington, New York, and things like that over there. But I do not know a lot about the West Coast. I'm bad at geography. I'm gonna be honest with you. I barely know the countries that is in Asia or Europe, like some of the smaller ones and shit like that. I'm not going to know every uh, state in America. I'm sorry for that. Uh, but at least these people here, I always love the Brotherhood because they do have great technology. Like they are one of the factions which are having the highest technology and things like that. So that's why I'm loving them. And the old laying is actually, I was thinking that the Great North would be this up here, but apparently I'm wrong. Like the pass keepers will country and like shit like here. Then Utah must be decent, maybe, I guess, because 80s is there. New Hammond is somewhere here too. I know. Not exactly for that, but I know they are somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, I was thinking about doing the Montana chapter. Let's go. So we're in it. This is the Hammond shop. I mixed the name up. Montana chapter. So we are laying pretty good because the river is protecting us a lot here. Is it any crossings? Or am I fucking blind? There is a crossing right there. I'm not sure if I see any crossings over there. Is it seriously no crossing? Then I guess that I do not need to worry about them on my border. Have they changed up the crossing? Wait, if I do like this, add one front line. There is seriously no crossing over there. So this means I'm going to be really protected. This counts as a crossing apparently, this river right here. So that's good to know. I'm gonna be really defended actually. Let's go for national focus directly so I do not forget that because they are important. Patrulculus. Is that how you say his name? Patrulculus. This is like reading Emma, man. I do not know a shit about this name. Was entrusted with the mission of utmost urgency, the trail of the most recent and notorious traitors in the Midwestern Brotherhood. Okay. Where do they have the... Shouldn't I be close to the Maxon chapter? Yeah, it's down here. I'm not... I'm a bit far away, actually. I think that's the closest chapter to us. Except the traitor Washington Brotherhood. But Washington Brotherhood we do not talk about, they are traitors. We do not like them, basically. What is our production? Basic laser weaponry and scavenge armor. Do we have anything more? We already have anti-tank. What do we have around us? Historians. I do not think we have any robots or power armor infantry close by us. So I think I will not produce any anti-tanks for the moment. Because I do think they are not going to be needed really. But it's hard to tell. Sisters of Steel, how do they look like? They look like that. They look like that. I think I'm going to go with Midwest Paladins. And then just Night Patrollers. That's fucking ugly. Just combat with 6. I guess we should add them up to like 10 and that's a 2 more division and they do the combat with 10 and 20 question mark? And take the Midwest Paladins for that. That sounds about right because that will give them 2 extra divisions. Maybe I'm gonna save up and wait a bit just to do a power armor fire team in there instead of having a support fire team, I guess. That could work out in my favor. Because then I can have a more... they can be stronger in the long run. My troops. Technology, what do we wanna do there? I'm gonna take Almost Law. Almost Law is always a thing to focus on. It's just a flatter good. Appeal to refugees, it does to your more people who wanna definitely do. And the more people you have, the more manpower you have, which are really important in this. I mean, you can make it out without a lot of manpower, but if you're having zero manpower, yeah, you do not have any protection against anything. So normally what I do is I check robotics, because yeah, that automation have changed. Yeah, they have changed up the tree. I forgot about that. Because normally automation was the first thing. Now it is the scrap robot, and they have changed the automation to be 1 year in front of time. Before you could take it automation because of the production efficiency gap. Because if I don't take it early, I'm literally going to forget it unless I'm gonna use robots, which the Brotherhood is known to not do. And I'm gonna keep it that way. I will actually take combat language. That's also a thing I do early on. And let's take organize agriculture for the population cap directly. I do not like that we start with militia, actually. It's not the best I like. Anything here? No. No. I did forget to start training them. Take them. Units. Put them in Fairview. Fairview seems like be a good place. I mean, training in Fairview is also tough and nice view actually, so why not? Otherwise, I think we are also done to start the game up. Or not, because I forgot to start bulleting shit. Start bulleting 2 civilian. Wait, why did that just go down? I do not know. Actually, take area defense. I've already played that. Okay, I'm gonna read through this. Long ago in the American Midwest, the set of Midwestern scribes and paladins were running a search operation within the 100 or so relic facilities. Just as they thought they have seen it all, they found something remarkable. A map to a pre-war bunker that pointed to what had once been known as the state of Montana. The supply log was simply but powerful and to some mythical. The bunker was designed to hold its own strength, hold its own weight in fusion cores, plasma rifles, and other associated supplies. Holy fuck! I would wanna have that bunker if I would live in a Fallout universe. That is until one certain paladin decided to steal the note, the cipher, and several other pieces of confidential Brotherhood data, eloping by a lonesome to Long Night North. An expedition was mastered nearly overnight. The embarrassment and anger of the higher echelons like a risible thunder through the ranks. To them, in such a state of emergency, there was only one man fit to send. Go, yeah, my man, go forth and scour this traitor, and secure this vault for the Brotherhood, they told him. And so he set off. What did he prioritize in the expedition forces? Army experience or... Ew. Manpower and advanced power armor. Don't mind if I do advanced power armor, man. Is not something I do clearly want. And then I want to have area defenses there too. And do not forget the sister of the deal. A ragtag on official order with the Miss Resident hierarchy, the sister were named as such thanks to the former members, Paladin Minerva and Sentinel Honor. The latter of whom had earned a particular rank for bravery and successful efforts against enclave skirmishes back in Chicago. Though largely social outcasts, many of the members are among the Brotherhood elites, though unfortunately in recent times they have been discredited by the actions of their own. Seeking rebirth in Montana, many of them feel that they have something to prove in the time to come. I mean, they seems... Oh yeah. I do not know that button was, but I always press it then and then. I think it's like N, D, or M. I do not know, man. But either way, the Sisterhood still seems kinda late, not gonna lie. I mean, if they can shoot and show the power, of course I would take it. Among Man's ranks was a peculiar group, the Sisters of Steel, controversially in the formation and more so with the inclusion in the expedition. Composed almost entirely of ex-tribals, river descendants and reformed raiders. The Sisters were a group formed entirely around the concept of camaraderie over cortex, something that have gotten them into considerable troubles in the past. When Petriculus chose to include them, he did so out of a mixture of pity and demanded respect. The rogue paladin who had stolen the confidential material was Sister herself, after all. While his colleagues expressed pushback at the thought, he held the faith in the idea they had a chance to redeem themselves under his charge, and restored the position in the Brotherhood. The leader, Sentinel Honor, has long since been a disputed figure under the Midwestern hegemony. Some claim that even with her years of training, that the Brotherhood she had retains a defined independence unlike those of her status, causing those loyal to her to be fiercely so, and her detractors to be even louder. Sister stands strong, game base for support and political power, yeah, so if I take that. And with that taken, I will see if I where to that is. I actually think we are going to take that one to have a more facility. That is going to give us. Wait, did I think wrong now? Fuck me. Fuck me. I took wrong. I meant to. Yeah. I meant to take the wasteland economy and change that up because every cap. No. I think every cap for the army is the best one to take because that gives you the most facilities. and a fire burns the ground. Poseidon energy drilled deep beneath with the waves of the last earth oil. The harnessed the sun to keep the oil vegas ablaze. So this is something about some technology being done. Wait, the world have been on the cusp of greatness, they say. Or was it hubris? Poseidon energy drilled deep beneath the waves of the last earth oil. They harnessed the sun to keep oil vegas ablaze, and in Yellowstone once a park they drilled into earth more of energy. Marvelous in many eyes all the night and day unto the fire blazed. Tireless and unquenchable, Poseidon Hercules, Hesperus project, they say, would have poured 20 million home for thousands of years. They say they could have solved the resource crisis, or they say it would set off a volcano and another nuclear winter. But they say a lot of things, don't they? Yellowstone Rangers refuse to activate the plant, but the other wonders. We cannot trust the we cannot trust the wasteland with this technology. We are the Brotherhood of Steel, we are the protect. Wait. I thought one of my dudes were down there and I was like, wait, dude. I paused there. Down the hill from Honors perch of souls was a party of friends and families. Kreis of Sharon, the valorous bows demanded like the roundabout clockwork, as they did at every celebration. Even still, as the ways watched the campfires flicker on the nights drink deeply on the canteens, she couldn't have felt more lonely. Before she could sink deep into her thoughts, she heard an aged boot of a Patroclus. I'm just going to call him my man. Like, I cannot say his name. This is probably one of the hottest names in the game. My man, stomped down next to her. Sitting up here alone, he chuckled. You know, we are weak also out from the bunker, Honor. Why not celebrate? Asked the my man. Honor sneaked softly, as fun as it sounds. My mind remains on the Johanna situation. I can't fathom her rationing. But my mind sighed, understanding but dismissive. I do one better. It doesn't matter. She ran off with some of the most valuable knowledge, with so much as a word in her stead. As far as I'm concerned, if she cared at all, she would have said something. He rested her hands on his hips. I know what you're thinking, but she knew what would happen. I know better than you, the Emma man, Honor said gently. She has not been a traitor. She's a family to you and me. Then I suppose someone should have told her that before this all happened, the Emma man said, shrugged her shoulders. In any case, I have some of other safe. I have some of the other savior some rations. We know what to expect deeper into Montana. He does it at himself off, glancing back to her. Family honor. Is it the folks who stayed with you in the hallway, no matter what? Honor glanced up with a semi-stern gaze rich with a various intent. I agree, she said, knowing they meant two different things. Oh, the Sisterhood? Against the Brotherhood here? I'm starting to think that she has something, like Honor, got something to do with one of the sisters. actually despairing and going to Montana at the first place. Gain high hopes and heavy heart. Division attrition -5. Discovery +5. Stability +5 for 160 days. That's pretty good. So the question here is, am I going to choose between which of them I wanna see as the leader? As the Montana chapterners, Paladin Johanna sees their own journey. Because right now I cannot choose this one. It must be that I'm choosing which leader I want to take over, because I think so at least. How is the training going? I got more things to need to rest paladins than I got weaponry. Yeah, because I'm needing so much guns, I'm actually gonna change it up so I get 3 facilities on that instead. Just to keep up, because 2 a day, that's pretty good still, but I need 500. I'm going good on power armor right now. Yeah, I did on positive. So yeah. I'm guessing that Honor got something to do with this. I'm not sure though. I'm thinking so. It indicates that at least. Also, I have looked on some things on the games and shit like that in the beginning. I know that these people here are going to become the Enclave. Yeah, but they broke their... Right now, the focus tree is broken. It's not something I'm making up just for this video. It's actually all broken. The devs have totally said it themselves. It is at least that the day I'm recording, I'm going to upload this on Friday, so that's tomorrow. So it may be broken when it's up, because they are working hard on this game. Or fast, more to say. I remember in the beginning of Corona, it was like just New California, Jesus Legion. I think Tucson was there. I think Yenda Desolate wasn't there. Lania's Court wasn't there. I'm pretty sure. Up to like Heaven's Gate and Washington Brotherhood, do I do think that New Victorian Broken Coast wasn't there. I started to, like, first time I played this mod was a long time, like, it's the beginning of Corona, that's like 2020, I think, that's when I started playing this. So that's like 3 years, I think. No, 2 years. But yeah, this is the last one I am actually going to read through. Then I'm gonna break this video here. It is going to 30 minutes, so I do not wanna go too long. As Yemen Man and his expedition mastered themselves for the long road ahead, Paladin Johanna continued her own, forging a path to Montana with her Sheffield and the map close to her person at all times. Though what her wit could not break, her power modifiers did. She fought the rivers by riding across scrapped floats, traveled with caravans through desolate wood, and even helped a young Yao Gao out of the 3 to the way of Montana. When she arrived to the bunker, Fort Verity, she was surprised to see it wasn't vacated like the report said. On the canopies of thin veils, people were standing in rows of supporting corpse. Befuddled Johanna proceeded with Herr Knight or Herr Witz? I am going to guess Herr Witz. Casually approaching Fort Verity, Tanya watched the stringers approach. Between the hairlines of her scope, she could make out the walking form of Pohammer lagged like it hadn't slept for days yet. Still moving with the efficiency of a predator and the confidence of a successful one at that. Tanya clenched her jaw. More bad news for Verity? Fine with her, but she kept her rifle pointed at the trespasser. Not like they would know they were clean out of ammunition. After all, they have had their fair share of troubles in the last few months. A broken water purifier, prowling raiders, a scavenge portal to never return, hunger and radiation sickness, hoop still they call it here. She carries on despite the odds. More than anything these days, however, the nickname fell distinguished. Still, she had promised Catriona, and she kept her promise. To her surprise, the armored trespasser chuckled off the plasma rifle. The weapons hit the ground with static rattle. I'm not looking for trouble, just answers. A woman's voice filtered through the armor. There's nothing here for you, Tanya called back. Turn back, trespassers. The armored trespassers took off her helm, revealing a young woman. Her eyes brimming with a sort of hope. You hadn't seen her a while. I'm Paladin Johanna, the woman announced. And I have something that can help you all. Tanya reveled back from her scope. A paladin? And to her surprise, the woman smiled with an offer. I can make the garden green. More production of the iron over, that's good. And basic ability. Johanna's peace did not last. Just as expected, the Brotherhood came knocking. German's iron fist demanding the townsfolk release Johanna to them on the threat of forceful seizure. Despite the protest of the residents, German now justice to be served. Johanna would meet her end, rightfully so, by Brotherhood hands. But Honor did not see it in the same way. Johanna was Brotherhood, and more importantly, she was family. The sisters conspired amongst each other, forming a plot to undermine German's authority. I wanna be the Sisterhood of Steel. Man. What seems the coolest? Crucible oh wait, should I do... I'm actually... What will this do? I'm actually thinking about doing it the sisters, actually. Yeah. The sister secret and see one out. Yamaman rallied his platoons outside. They dragged Yana from the bunker and threw her on the ground. The Denizens bristled at the display, but without advocate weapons, they could do nothing but watch. Honor stood quietly on the side of Yamaman, Knight Warwick stationed at the other. Loyalty is a fragile thing, Yamaman began. Paladin Johanna, for your violations against the chains that bind, we shall grant mercy from disgrace. A swift death will do you well. Johanna knelt before the elevator. Her poster was stiffed, branching for the supposed inevitable. She raised her hand slowly to take off her helm. Like her armor, her face sported patches of dust and grime. But unlike any discreet paladin one have seen, Johanna held Petro Yamaman's gaze fiercely. The rogue paladin did not believe she was dead. Not yet. At the sight of her sister's face, his sister's face, Warwick conviction turned to hesitance, and quickly did the hesitant turn to doubt. He glanced at Yamaman. Elder, I will speak not a word. Yamaman snapped. He shot his hand up, stood. The Brotherhood awaited call. This is a lot of text, holy shit. And you will do no such thing, Honor interjected, raising a gun to his temple. Take points, Minerva sounded. The sisters amidst the crowd raised their weapons against the Yamaman, outnumbering them 2-1. Yamaman closed his eyes, smiling. This reads like a bad joke, he scoffed. Betraying me at an execution for treason? Surely you see the irony, Sentinel. There's no irony on your mother. Honor glanced around at the crowd. From here on, this chapter turns to me, but unlike you, Yamaman, I do not believe in senseless execution. Leave and return to the Midwest. Stay if you wish to fight for better cause. I will not extend this mercy twice. I won't fight you, Honor. But even you know you just made a grave mistake, Gilbert. They'll come for you, just like they came for her. They are welcome to, Honor smiled. And when they do, we will show them who we create tyranny. Yamaman and his Brotherhood left without another word. But in a way he was right. We had them deport without the gear. Change in popularity of blades is it the same? At least we will become the thing. Either gain 100 advance per armor, which I do not remember how good they are. I forgot to continue here. Which one of these do they count as though? Scavenge T45, T55. I do not know which one these are counted as. API, I do not think it's that. But I will actually take the advanced per armor. Because it's literally no different in the debuff. getting 100 advanced power armor is actually really good for starting out. And I really just do like this because healing food is good. And I will let it go here. Because it took a lot of takes. I did not think it was that much. But I will see you all the next episode. And have a good time.